Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Athletics. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Back here with my pal Singy and our pitcher tonight, Todd Anderson. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
C.J. Abrams, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Abrams, multi-time All-Star, hitting leadoff in today's game, and they traded for him earlier this year. The shortstop takes the ball. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Fastball for a strike.
2-2.
Outside. And the count's full.
Full count.
Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. One out.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Now batting Michael Ciani. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. That's inside. 1-0. One out. Bases empty. Foul ball. Gets the call. Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with a number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Xavier Edwards in the box here lets that one go for a ball. 2 outs, base is empty. In the air, right field. And that drops foul.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Out to short. Fires across the diamond. The A's go quietly. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. Anderson back to work. Anderson, the reigning Cy Young Award winner, he features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Not close with that one. 1-2 to count.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And a pitch. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. Goes down looking.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Here's Trevor Larnach, 9th in the American League in batting average. Just missed.
That's down. Ball.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
That is good. Austin Hayes.
And now it's Austin Hayes. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Slides, but it gets by him. So a man aboard, and now the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Fastball for a strike. Outside low, and the count 1-2.
1-2.
Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering is down low.
Ball.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. On the ground to third. Off balance throw in time. That ends the inning. The A's strand one. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Oh, great grab on the dive. And very nicely done for the out.
Man, a lot going on that play. Diving stop to his right in that hole, and then gets up and takes it himself. Man, it's a one-man show.
And now here's the A's catcher.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Way back there. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Here's C.J. Abrams now. His first at-bat was a strikeout. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball.
Here.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Offense held in check there. 3 innings complete. It's the Angels 1 and the A's nothing. Bottom of the 4th, and now the center fielder, Michael Ciani. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Slides, but he can't come up with it.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And next is the designated hitter, Xavier Edwards. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Ball.
Snap throw to first. And he dives back in safely. Nobody out. Runner at first. Up the middle. And there's a hit. Lead runner to second. So 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Next up for the A's, Zach Geloff. Struck out looking his first time.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
That's down and in.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Ciani on second. Edwards at first with no outs. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Here's a 2-0. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he won around. Just enough that time. Two-one now. Grounder might be two. The underhand flip. One at second. On to first. Double play.
He's so good at coming across the bag and snagging it with the bare hand to throw. I like the flair that he brings day in and day out.
Now it's the right fielder, Trevor Larnach. Grounded out his first time up. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Two outs, runner on first. Austin Hayes up next for the A's. Missed with a changeup. Ball one.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Two outs.
Ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Right through there for a strike. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Swings through it for the K. Ohapi gathers, throws to first. That completes the strikeout inning over. So it's one run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. On to the top of the 5th we go. All tied 1-1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Anderson back to work. Just missed.
That's the ball.
You know, these A's need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. Takes it himself. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So digging in, Max Schumann. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
One gone, runner at first. And now here's the A's catcher. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Schumann leads off first with 1 away. Yeah, that's fouled off. On the ground, right side. 4, 6, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues.
Number 5, shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. 0 for 2 in this one.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Gets the call. 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Throw. Save.
Yeah, not being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The A's strand 1. Still tied, 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the center fielder, Michael Ciani. There's the strike. Pulls that one foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
The 0-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. swing for the K. Now the A's designated hitter, Xavier Edwards, 1 for 2.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
That one missed. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. This one in the air, center field.
I got it.
McCarthy makes the grab. 2 down.
Up next for the A's, the second baseman,
Zach Geloff up next for the A's. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Pitch is in the dirt, strike. And that's ball 1. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next up for the A's, Trevor Larnach.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 strike.
Geloff off of first with 2 away. Now snap throw to first. And he's back in safely. Two outs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
There goes the runner. Pitch misses.
That's the ball.
Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Aaron Ashby.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Anderson gave up 1 earned run over 6 innings of work for the quality start.
Some really good work from him on the mound, Boog. Maybe not dominant, but put together some good innings and helped lift him to the win. Nice job.